the satellites launched by ISRO and other leading space agencies in the world like NASA of USA, European Space Agency and Roscosmos of Russia or JAXA Japan, all are by China, all are with specific object-oriented, goal-oriented, with specified objectives. So all are only new challenges. Specifications mean challenges, scientific challenges. What you want to, what information you want from them. Whether you want continuity of natural resources, mapping, monitoring and sustainability, or you want innovation in getting newer applications. Like there are so many satellites. Our ISRO satellites are Earth observation satellites are there, and RESAT satellites are there in microwave, and in visible only OceanSat satellites are there for exclusive ocean applications, and CartoSat satellites are there for cartography and precise mapping, and IRNSS satellites for location-based services, and communication system of satellites. Every day we are using them. If we go to our ATM works with VSAT technology, very small aperture terminal. That itself works like a Earth station. Like I have told you now, for Indian remote sensing satellites, there is an Earth station located at Shadnagar, which is 60 kilometers away from Hyderabad. For all the IRS satellites, natural resources mapping satellites, we have to get the data from NRSC Hyderabad, National Remote Sensing Center under ISRO. That Earth station is located near Hyderabad. So like that, different Earth stations are there, different satellites are having different purposes. And communication satellites, the utility is mobile phones, different transponders, and ATMs work with geostationary communication satellites, and rescue operations, weather forecasting, and DTH channels, broadcasting services, radio and TV broadcasting, and telemedicine, tele-education. All these applications are possible by means of communication system of satellites, which are launched into the geostationary orbit. They are called INSAT series of satellites. Indian National Satellite System. INSAT stands for Indian National Satellite System. They are launched to geostationary orbits, which are located at 36,000 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Okay?
Satellites that help them withstand the harsh conditions in space, and like how do astronauts keep themselves protected from space in the spaceships?
You want to know about astronauts, how they are protected? Yeah. Actually, very soon we are going to launch or going for a mission called Gaganyaan. Very soon, that is within few months, that is the first human space flight of Indian Space Research Organization for India. So there, 4 Indian Air Force pilots are already identified. They are undergoing training for the last 2 years in different aspects. Space environment is totally different from Earth environment. We have atmosphere to protect us from harmful ultraviolet radiation. We have greenhouse gases to protect by absorbing solar flares and all intense solar activity or solar plasma, and many other luxuries we have on the surface of the Earth for our living. But in space, nothing is there. It is like almost vacuum. So we have to, for human beings, safety is secondary. First they should get survival. So survival, safety, and all these things are very, very technological challenges. So they have moreover, they do not have gravitational force there. So they cannot stand, they cannot sit. Astronauts sent into space, they cannot stand, they cannot sit. They are always in a form of floating, weightless. They observe when there is no gravitational pull, what happens? They float just like that. So they have for standing or for eating or for taking bath or for everything, they have to undergo a different test procedures. Besides this, they have to do scientific experiments. So everything is a challenge. So different types of training centers have been established in the world. So our astronauts have already trained in them, and now there is a human space flight center specifically for this purpose established by ISRO near Bangalore. They are getting training within a short span of few months. They are going to space, and India is going to make a history again by sending first humans to space. And there was a proposal or a target given by Honorable Prime Minister of India to establish our own space station, Indian space station, by 2035, by the year 2035. So this would be the first step in that. So space suits are given to astronauts, and above all, in case of any disaster happens, they have to escape and save their lives. So for that, crew escape module, one particular module has been developed with cutting edge technology. It is called crew escape module. So that also has been tested without humans first, and then with humans. Like that, there are so many technological challenges. One by one, everything has been covered, and within few months, our astronauts are going to space. And above all, this is like a technology demonstrator that we are able to send astronauts into space, and we are able to bring them back safely. That itself is a major technology in the world. Other than experimentation, scientific findings, new research, expanding the knowledge of space and solar system, that is other part. So stage by stage, one by one will be taken up by ISRO or India.
We have a universe which consists of our planets. Is there another universe excluding our universe?
Please repeat.
Is there another universe excluding our universe?
What's your name?
Kanara.
Which class, sir? 8. I request everybody please clap to her. What a fantastic question. Wonderful. So engaging. You could imagine beyond universe. Yes. In fact, so far I am telling we are doing planetary exploration to understand whether we are alone in the solar system or we have any neighbors in different planets. So all these planets are within our solar system only. So that so many our solar system is again in the Milky Way galaxy. Like that there are n number of galaxies. All put together is called universe. Okay? So many solar systems and so many suns, so many stars, all put together into a galaxy, Milky Way galaxy, and there are on top of that number of galaxies, all put together called universe. In fact, that is not the end. There are many other universes in the world. The world is wrong. There are many more universes. Today it is called multiverse. So we have to understand one by one. But at this point of time, I can only appreciate the girl for her imagination. See, in science, imagination also is extremely important, because unless and until imagination is there, we would not have reached up to this stage. Okay? Albert Einstein is famous because of his imagination. His imagination is being proved even today, one by one. Okay? He was the pioneer of the today's universe. In fact, he has told us n number of universes are there. That's what today's findings by means of interplanetary telescopic and astronomical studies, what we understood.
Good afternoon, sir. My question is, how do galaxies die? How do galaxies die?
How do?
Galaxies die.
How do they die? Die.
Stars die.
Galaxies.
How do galaxies die? See, this is also a very good question. This class. This is also expanding our knowledge and imagination. So, what happens is, so far, if we speak about our solar system, it's like a family. That family head is sun. Okay? Sun is a star. So, as far as, in fact, we assume, see, like I have told you, unless we imagine, we cannot understand about the universe and which is beyond aware. So, along with imagination, assumptions are also equally important. We have to assume certain things in order to find out. After understanding some knowledge, our assumption will be wrong, but there we can correct. So, like that, knowledge expands. Gaps will be filled. Okay? So, like that, as far as the earth is concerned, our family is called solar system. The head is sun. So, sun is a star. So, along stars are the most important celestial bodies in the solar system or universe in general. So, along stars, these planets rotate. So, stars also die after some time. Sometimes millions and billions of years. So, when they die means they just exhaust their energy. Then they will become black holes. There are a lot of black holes in the world. So, then they will become black holes. Our scientist recent times was there in the last 10 years, Stephen Hawking. He has done a wonderful work on black holes and he is known as the next to Albert Einstein in imagination and speaking about the universe are black holes. So when a star dies, it becomes a black hole. Black hole is a point wherein the entire gravitational force got concentrated. So that anything goes there, it cannot escape, including light. So still these are all mysteries and are to be understood. But with a star, obviously solar system gets collapsed. If all the if sun is not there, no planet is there. Not only Earth. If sun doesn't emanate energy, immediately life of Earth, everywhere the activities are closed. Because sun is the most important thing. Sun's energy. Sun's energy is nothing you cannot see. I cannot see you, you cannot see me. I cannot, everything is stopped totally. So, with that stars, all the planetary systems are dependent. If star is not there, planetary systems are not there. If planetary systems are not there, universe is not there. So, they are dying over billions of years. It's also one way you can understand the human life. We take birth, we grow, we do certain things, works, then we like that. Okay?
Good afternoon, sir. So, what are the key challenges faced by Sunita Williams and what did her experience contribute to the human space flight?
Again, please clap. It's very great that he wants to know about Sunita Williams' safe comeback. In fact, it is a concern of every Indian, in particular, in fact, every human being on the planet. As a matter of fact, not only Indians who won't have work, everybody, unfortunately, we have lost Kalpana Chawla. You know Kalpana Chawla? What happened to her? While reaching the Earth, she has lost her life. in the same International Space Station. Now, actually, in June first week or so, that with one more astronaut, Sunita Williams also had gone. Already she has made, I think, the longest walk on the moon surface from India. And moreover, she is the second astronaut from India longest walk in the International Space Station, spacewalk. So, Sunita Williams is the second person from India to do the spacewalk after Kalpana. And there is some glitch in the spacecraft Starliner. Glitch means the fuel got leakage. If there is in satellite programs, that fuel is the main energy source. We have to find the fuel after reaching a required power. So then that generates the thrust to take the rockets upwards. So in that process, that liquid hydrogen water slight leakage, and that itself is a state-of-the-art technology to find whether the fuel is getting leaked or not. Because human eye cannot see that. So that itself is a big technology for every launch. Because if there is any slight leakage also, when it goes in the different layers of atmosphere, with the friction it generates, it will get exploded. So that problem is there, but NASA people are also equally interested to get it there. So they tried before attempts, they could not identify fully. So they want to bring back, if anything happens, they are not 100% confident they cannot take them back. So they are trying, there is any alternative. The richest person in the world, who is he? Elon Musk. He has got another space shuttle. So through that, they may get yes, alternatives are there, but it's a big concern, and everyone of us are waiting for this good news. Thank you. Data of black hole. Interior of black hole. Nothing is known except it is a point where the entire gravity or highest level of gravity force in the universe is at a point. Only that much is the understanding of the world. Complete universe, the maximum gravity, if you can compress it to a single point, that is called black hole. Nothing escapes from it. Gravity is the force. It pulls. Okay? Gravity is the force. In fact, magnetic is also a force. The beauty in science is gravity or magnetism. They have many number of what we call phases or manifestations. They are potentials, fields, forces, fluxes, so many. You can interpret them depending upon the application context. Okay? Got the point? See, you are a student. In your school cabinet, you may be a minister. In your some science club, you may be a president. So, like the different phases, like that, is in science. Each field of force takes different shapes. When expert, for example, what all today we want to discuss is sun's energy comes to Earth or other planets in the form of electromagnetic waves. Another thing, sun's energy comes to Earth in the form of energy packets also. That is all the different research topic. Not only electromagnetic waves and radiation, it is called quantum. Quantum physics. Have you heard about quantum physics? Quantum is packets of energy, like this packets. It comes like that. So if you study that aspect of sun's energy, you will lead into different scientific understanding. So science is what exploration is what the research is R&D. So like that. As of now, black hole is a point they are not actually tails. When they glow, they appear. Comets also a part of and it is said that actually I don't know much about comets, to be frankly speaking. They are also important celestial objects in our solar system. So studies have been taken up on that also because it is said that they carry some energy. Okay, they carry some energy. What is that energy? Where it is going, and finally what is that it is doing? These are the research by Astronaut wing of ISRO and physical research laboratory of Ahmedabad. These scientists are working on it. Okay. Yes, satellites are all the time controlled by ground station. Any satellites, communication satellites, or remote sensing satellites, or position finding satellites, or navigation, any satellites orbiting the Earth, they have a ground control definitely. That is called ground segment. Satellite segment, ground segment, and user segment. These are divided into three. Users is who are the beneficiaries of that particular data. Are beneficiary organizations, are beneficiary departments and areas. They are called user segment. Ground segment always monitors the particular satellite grow its life as far as it is active. If there are any minor issues, they themselves start from ground. They will put the onboard computers the required command so that it activates the concerned equipment. So it gets rectified. Absolutely, there is no issue. For all the airborne satellites, ISRO is the center near Bandra. ISRO deliberately tracking command network. And for the deep space missions like Chandrasekhar, Mars orbital mission, Archer and all, we need deep space network, IDSN, that is located in Bailaru area near Bandra. That center will connect the satellite parameters for another planet.
Good afternoon, sir. My question is, what if planets does not have their own satellite?
Planets who do not have their own satellites. Oh, not in satellite. I have to say. Not all planets are having their own. One satellite is moons only. Moons only. One satellite is called also called as natural satellite. Okay. The satellites which naturally revolve around the parent satellite are called natural satellites. Okay? One satellite should be literally for Earth is moon. There are 200 moons in the solar system. But all these satellites, all these planets, which planet is not having its natural satellite? That is your question. What is your question?
What if planets does not have their own satellite?
What planets are not having?
What if
If a planet does not have a moon for itself?
What happens?
Yes.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. What happens if a planet is not having natural satellite? That is your question? What is a planet which does not have a moon? Natural satellite.
What if planets don't have them? Answered it. Nothing happens. If it doesn't happen.
What happens if planets do not have natural satellites? That is your question? Nothing happens. Your question is which planet is not having a natural satellite?
So then you answered it.
No, madam, please let her. Let her. Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. My question is, how can we recover from black holes? How can we recover from black holes?
How can we recover from black holes? we have to live with the black holes.
Good afternoon, Professor. Can you explain the concept of dark energy and how it is responsible for the accelerated expansion of our universe?
Kinetic energy.
Dark energy. How it is
Dark energy.
Dark energy, yeah. How it is responsible for the accelerated universe, the expansion of it.
Dark energy, DRK. Yeah. Yeah, expansion of universe is a continuous process. Number one. Okay? That there are dark energies which we have. What? Dark energy is, see, energy is everywhere. Okay? Different names are given depending upon the particular part of energy which you are trying to understand for a particular purpose. Okay? So, ours is a solar system. So far, we are trying to detect and identify different solar systems, or there are any other planets or asteroids. Many asteroids are coming towards the Earth. Now the main concern is 2-3 asteroids within few months by next year are coming very close to Earth. How to divert them? They are bigger inside. If they hit the Earth, gone. So like that they are trying to develop technology to distort the path of asteroids right now. Like that one by one scientific community is trying to understand. So this, so far what is understood is universe is expanding. That means how it is expanding, what energy is responsible for that, whether solar systems are expanding or within the solar system is expanding, or galaxies are expanding. These things are all under study, and I cannot comment tell anything now about it. I don't think that